Imagine a railway that was closed, abandoned, and seemingly destined to disappear forever. In this series of videos, I'm going to delve into the many heritage railways up and down the UK. In this video, we're going to explore the history, route, locomotives, and future of one of Britain's most popular preserved railways. This is the Severn Valley Railway Explained. Stretching around 16 miles through the countryside of Worcestershire and Shropshire, it links Kidderminster with Bridgnorth, following the River Severn for much of its route. Today, it is a thriving heritage railway, drawing visitors to experience classic steam and diesel locomotives with the addition of carefully preserved stations. But the line's history stretches back much further. It once carried passengers and goods as a working railway, but after closure, it came very close to being lost entirely. The line dates back to the 19th century, and construction began in the 1850s to connect Hartlebury with Bridgnorth, and the line opened in stages. After a 9-year building project, the line opened in 1862, and when completed, the line ran from Shrewsbury to Hartlebury. The original line is served by 15 stations, but the line was never the busiest because it had been laid as predominantly single track, although it had several passing loops added. The line later became part of the Great Western Railway, and it quickly became vital for local travel and goods containing agricultural produce, coal and timber. For local communities, the railway was more than just transport. It provided jobs and connected isolated areas to the rest of the country. In total, the line survived until 1963, when the line finally closed after a long period of decline since the 1920s. However, only 3 years later, in 1966, the line was served by the newly formed Severn Valley Railway Society and was purchased for £25,000. This gave birth to the Severn Valley Railway as we know it today. It's worth noting that even before full closure, enthusiasts always saw the potential in this line. After the deal was completed, the next major challenge was 16 miles of track, maintaining bridges, stations and the infrastructure, which all required even further funding and effort. Despite this, they succeeded, and in 1970, passenger services resumed. However, this time, the trains were not for commuters, but they were for visitors experiencing Britain's railway heritage. The line nowadays runs between Kidderminster and Bridgnorth. The heritage station at Kidderminster is beautifully restored in a typical Great Western style and creates a strong first impression. Once boarded on a heritage service, you head from Kidderminster where trains head north towards Bewdley. Bewdley is a key location and operational centre with a carefully restored station that reflects traditional railway design. From there, the line enters the heart of the Severn Valley with the ever-presence of the River Severn. Arley is one of the most recognisable stations along this route. It is known for its attractive and beautifully restored station and gardens. This particular stop is very popular with the TV and film industry, with many productions being filmed here. At Highley, this is where most visitors get the most of an off-train opportunity. By heading over either the footbridge or foot crossing, you can visit the Engine House, which houses a collection of preserved railway artefacts and even more locomotives. It also provides an extensive history of the line with fun interactive areas for all ages. Next we have Hampton Load, which is considered the line's hidden gem. Often described as quaint, you can also head over to visit the Paddock Railway, which is a 16mm garden railway built across the road. After an extensive journey, you'll eventually reach the northern terminus of Bridgnorth, which is also a key operating base complete with siding and shed facilities. Interestingly, the station sits below the town, connected to the upper level by the Cliff Railway. The railway's collection is one of its greatest strengths. It includes both steam and diesel locomotives from different eras of British railway history. Their resident steam fleet of locomotives features many well-loved additions, built for the Great Western Railway and other companies, including the Pannier Tank, LMS Mogul and the Hall and Manor classes. When it comes to the diesels, the Severn Valley Railway excels with a range featuring from the Class 33, 50s and Westerns and warships. However, throughout the year, the railway also welcomes many different visiting locomotives from around the country, giving each visitor every reason to see something different. Now, behind the locomotives are historic carriages. Many date from the steam era to help recreate early to mid 20th century rail travel. This gives passengers the chance to sample comfort of a bygone era, with the traditional compartments and seating layouts which you won't find on modern train journeys. The volunteers here are essential to the Severn Valley Railway. They work across all areas, including driving trains, station duties, signalling and maintenance. For many, it is more than just a hobby, it is about preserving the history that has served this area for over 150 years. They also help pass on traditional skills such as engineering, track maintenance and old-style signal operations, and this passes on to the new generations. Amongst all of this, throughout the year, the railway also hosts a wide range of events. These include steam and diesel galas, visiting locomotives and dining experiences. During these events, they have an extensive timetable creating a busy atmosphere for visitors to enjoy. The railway also puts on themed events from different time periods, all the way up to more modern events aimed at younger visitors. All in all, the Severn Valley Railway has had a remarkable journey, and this is with thanks to all of those involved, from the volunteers to the visitors that visit every year. Today, steam and heritage diesel trains once again run through the historic Severn Valley, and without doubt, the future also looks extremely bright and shows no sign of slowing down. As long as trains continue to run between Kidderminster and Bridgnorth, its story will continue. So that concludes part 1 of my new Heritage Railway series. As always, I really hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed creating this video. Your support is always appreciated, so please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and also to leave a comment with your feedback and any suggestions for future videos, especially part 2. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.